Well, I'm sure this is gonna help some of you. Just real quick, I bought this car for my wife about 2 days ago. It's a 2007 BMW 525i. It drove fine, the AC worked really good and everything, and tires seemed to be all right. I just changed the front brake pads yesterday because they were worn. But on my wife's way home from work, she heard something. She was going about 85, she said, on the interstate, and she heard something, and it sounded like a wheel broke or something. Anyway, she limped it home. I got in, I checked it, and I swear it was like a vibrating noise. I thought it was a belt or something, and it was like a slapping sound, almost like when a belt is starting to shred. And so what I did was I started removing. I went up underneath here and I started removing or checking like the mud guard and those little pieces of plastic that protect the underside of the car and the wheel well, that kind of stuff. I mean, it's there for a reason, but I thought they were flapping in the wind maybe. I removed them, the noise was still there. And then I found this little article online, and as it turns out, and as you can see here, I removed a lot of that, like I said, the covers and different things. And what I found is, it sounds like it's coming from under the hood, but it's not. It's coming from right here. The weather stripping on the windshield, it's all dry rotted and cracked. And what was happening is when you drive down the road, you could swear the noise was coming from right here. I mean, I could swear it. But then I ripped off some of the stuff that was hanging, and then I put nail glue just to kind of get the rest of it to kind of stay, and I drove the car, and sure enough, it was gone. I mean, I spent about an hour and a half this morning, if not longer, trying to figure out what is going on with this and why that no. I'm like, oh boy, there's something internal in the engine going on with it already. You know, I knew I expected some problems, but it turned out it was just the weather stripping on the windshield. So rip it off, or seal it, or get it replaced. Call Safelite or someone, and then you can, you know. But I ripped it off, and like I said, I put some nail glue on the remaining parts of it, just so it stays and the noise is gone. No more flapping sound. So hopefully this helps someone. Hopefully you found this video before you spent hours trying to figure out what it was. But I swear it was coming from the engine. I mean, I drove it. I climbed underneath it. I mean, I revved it. I checked the pulleys and the tensioner, the belt. I mean, I checked everything that seemed kind of immediate and obvious. I checked the fenders. I checked to see if anything was loose or dragging. But yeah, anyway, hopefully that helps someone. Check your weather stripping around your windshield, the molding, and make sure that it's not flaking off, because that's where that noise is coming from. And it sounds just like a belt is breaking, and it would only happen at like 30, 35 miles an hour and up. It wouldn't do it, and that's because it wasn't windy enough.